Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Liberal Loudmouth. So the other day, the day that CEO Brian Thompson was shot and killed in the street, I had done a video that evening because articles started being written about Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield deciding that, well, we know how long it should take for each surgery. And if the doctors go over that, we're not going to pay for the anesthesia for those surgeries. They'd come up with this policy, and it was just very timely that this came out the day that Brian Thompson was killed. But then fast forward a day or two, and let's look what tune they're singing now. Anthem Blue Cross says it's reversing a policy to limit anesthesia coverage. I wonder why they might have done that. You think it might have something to do with the fact that CEOs are now getting wasted in the street because they are screwing people over by denying healthcare coverage? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just total coincidence that 2 days after the fact, the Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield's like, okay, you know what? We're just not going to do this. We didn't mean for it to be this way. Please don't shoot us. And now the day that it rolled out, look at this. Chris Murphy, who's a senator from Connecticut, I believe. This is appalling. Saddling patients with thousands of dollars in surprise additional medical debt. And for what? Just to boost corporate profits? Reverse this decision immediately, right? Because somebody in an unprecedented move, Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield plans representing Connecticut, New York, and Missouri have unilaterally declared it will no longer pay for anesthesia care if the surgery or procedure goes beyond an arbitrary time limit. Connecticut comptrollers Sean Scanlon told the Hartford Courant Thursday that the policy wouldn't take place in his state after negotiating with the insurer. After hearing from people across the state about this concerning policy, my office reached out to Anthem, and I'm pleased to share this policy will no longer be going into effect here in Connecticut, Scanlon told the newspaper. Now, they want to claim that it's because, we had, some representatives from the state, they reached out to us, and you know what? We decided it just wasn't a good idea, even though we did implement that policy, and then now are reversing it because somebody called us on the phone, and they said, hey, this isn't a good idea. I'm sorry, if your senator or representative could just call the health insurance agency and say, hey, would you please not do this? And they're like, oh, okay, well, since you asked real nice, we'll just reverse it. I'm not buying that, okay? I'm not buying it. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield didn't just all of a sudden grow a heart and be like, well, we were going to save like millions this year, but since you called me, I won't do it. I think there might be another reason why they decided to reverse this decision. Can't seem to figure out what that reason might have been or what happened between the time that they implemented it and the time that they reversed it that might have caused them to take a look at that and say, did that really just happen? Maybe we should reevaluate some of our more recent changes to our policies, please. I'm the CEO of this company, and I just really think it's a good idea if we just change that. Okay, thank you very much. Let's put that in motion. Oh, and if the newspaper calls, say it's because Mr. Scanlon called me on the phone, and we worked something out. Just tell him that's the reason. Yeah, I mean that's bullshit. So to anybody that says violence doesn't change anything, well, maybe it does. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. This is the Liberal Loudmouth, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.